Hi 5! Welcome to lesson 2 of our astronomy unit this week, and I am super excited to tell you that today we are going to be learning about planets in our solar system. So in our solar system is the sun, which I hope you can remember from yesterday is a big ball of gas. The sun is also a star. Now in our solar system we have 8 planets which orbit the sun. This means they travel around the sun in a circular motion. This usually takes for Earth about 365 days or 1 year. Now the planets that are closer to the sun take less time to orbit the sun, and as you can imagine, the planets further away take a lot longer to orbit the sun. Now, not only are there planets and a sun in our solar system, but there are also some smaller objects such as asteroids and comets, which are in orbit too. There are 8 planets in our solar system. Do you know the names of any of the planets in our solar system? How many can you name? The planet closest to the sun is called Mercury. Do you think you can name the next planet or the one after that? Let's take a look. These are the 8 planets in our solar system. Mercury, followed by Venus, then Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and then the blue planet furthest away from the sun is called Neptune. Pluto was considered a 9th planet for many years. However, recently astronomers have decided that it is a dwarf planet, and therefore sometimes it's now not included in the list of planets. There is a really nice, easy way to remember the correct order of the planets. It takes the first letter of each planet and puts it into a sentence we might remember. My very easy method just speeds up naming planets. Do you think you could say that with me? My very easy method just speeds up naming planets. If you repeat that a few more times, it might help you remember the order of the planets. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto. So as I said before, planets orbit the sun, and the length of time it takes for that planet to orbit the sun is the planet's year. Now scientists, astronomers, have discovered that other objects orbit the sun too, and these include comets, asteroids, and dwarf planets like Pluto and Ceres. Now, Pluto is sometimes considered and listed on the list of planets, and sometimes it's not. That is because it's really small. It used to be the 9th planet up until 2006, but that's when scientists reclassified it as a dwarf planet. So now we officially have 8 planets in our solar system. Wait a minute. So, I think here is a really good time for you to pause this video and watch the other video, which I have included a link to in your home learning today. This video is a cartoon and it's also a song, and it gives you a little bit more information about each of the planets. After you've watched this video, it may be a good idea to look through the rest of this video or the PDF that can include some facts about each of the planets. Then you will be able to do your learning task today. So Mercury is the planet nearest to the sun. It is very hot. It is small in size and inhospitable to all known life. This means it cannot have any living thing living on this planet because it's too close to the sun. Venus is the 2nd planet nearest to the sun in our solar system. It's a very similar size to the Earth, and it's also the hottest planet in our solar system. It has a very corrosive atmosphere, and again, it's inhospitable to known life. Nothing can live on this planet. Earth is the 3rd planet from the sun. It's the planet that we live on. It's the only known planet with liquid water, and therefore it's the only planet in our solar system which is known to have and host life. It is the perfect distance from the sun, so it's a really good temperature. Mars is the fourth planet from the Sun. It looks red due to the iron oxide, which is like a rusty colour. But actually, it's cooler than planet Earth. Scientists are currently looking for signs of life on Mars because they believe that there was life around 3.5 billion years ago. They are also trying to investigate if it's a planet where humans could live in the future. Jupiter is the largest planet in our solar system. It is made of gas with no known solid core. It also has many moons. Saturn is a very, very large planet surrounded by a thin layer of rings made from ice and rock. Now, these rings are extremely wide, but only around a kilometre thick. Saturn is made of gas and is extremely cold. Uranus is this incredible blue colour. It is the seventh planet from the Sun, but it's a very cold and lifeless gas planet. Neptune is very similar to Uranus. It's the eighth planet away from the Sun, and it's a very large, cold, and known as the gas giant. Create a poster of what you have learnt about the planets. Now, you could choose to create a poster of just one planet. You may pick a planet that has interested you the most, and I want you to draw that planet the best you can, and I want you to include the name of that planet and as many facts as you can about it. Or if you wanted to, you could create a poster of the whole solar system, all the planets. You could draw the sun too, and maybe include a few facts about each of the planets, maybe one fact per planet. Or if you're feeling super creative today, why don't you make a 3D planet? You could use a blown up balloon, paper mache, or some old recycling, obviously with your parents' permission. You may even find something else in your house which would make an amazing planet. Either way, I would like you to produce a piece of artwork today which shows off what you have learned about one planet, two planets, or all eight. And as always, we would love to see them, not only to put on our WordPress blog, but also our new Instagram account. So if you would like to send us your work, we would be thrilled to see them. We hope you enjoyed today's task, and I hope you've learned something about the planets. Bye!